Hi everyone, my name is Beth Safarian and I'm a pelvic health physiotherapist at Proactive. And today I'm going to be talking to you about return to running postpartum. So first and foremost, the most recent recommended guidelines that have been released recommend not returning to running until at least 12 weeks postpartum. This is both for vaginal or cesarean birth. This is to allow your tissues and body to have enough time to recover. Once you are cleared by your pelvic PT, you're feeling good, you have no symptoms of pelvic floor dysfunction, and you're ready to return to running, some things you want to monitor for. So while running, you want to make sure that you're not having any sort of bladder urgency or bowel urgency. You want to watch out for any leakage. And then you also want to be aware of any sort of heaviness or pressure in the vagina. As well as any sort of pain-related issues in the pubic joint in the front of the pelvis, as well as in the low back. You also want to watch out for these symptoms that may come on after your run. So you may be feeling good during the run, and then afterwards you notice this dragging or heaviness and pressure in the vagina. So those are some symptoms to watch out for. And typically that means something's not quite right yet, and it might be a good idea to hold off on the running, go see your therapist and get some guidance from that. Some tips and tricks to think about for ways to prevent or reduce impact through the pelvic floor. One thing you can think about is your stride length. So if our stride length is longer, we're more likely to strike the ground with a rear foot, which puts more pressure through the whole body, but in particular as well, the pelvic floor. So what's been found to be helpful is shortening up your strides so they're not quite so long. When you shorten up your strides, that also requires you to increase your cadence, so increasing your step per minute. Ideally, what's been recommended is aiming for a cadence of 170 to 180 steps per minute. That has been found to be an ideal range to lowering the impact through the joints in the body as well as the pelvic floor. So these are just some things to look out for when you're running, as well as some strategies or tips to implement to kind of prevent any sort of dysfunction from coming up in the future as well. But when in doubt, always a good discussion to have with your pelvic floor physiotherapist.